guys, this is Michael Barayev with Spitting Fire, and today we're going to talk about energy. Because a lot of people have been asking me, Michael, why are you so energetic? Where do you get all this energy from? What is the reason that you're always so excited and pumped up and excited about life? And I'll tell you one thing, my friend. Excuse me. I'll tell you one thing. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It flows through you. It's the law of the universe. And I realized that when you have energy and passion and excitement and you got inertia and momentum on your side, you tend to win. Nobody wants to be around someone that is dying. Nobody wants to be around someone that is stagnating, that is wimping around. Nobody wants to be around someone that has low energy. Like Jeb Bush, just kidding, right? Nobody wants to be around someone like that, okay? You want to be around people that are pumped up, energetic, excited, moving forward in the direction of winning. So today what we're going to talk about is the 5 reasons why it's important to be energetic. The 5 reasons why it's important to have energy in your life, and the right kind of energy, okay? And we're also going to talk about the 6 ways for you to actually increase your energy in your life, okay? So number 1, these are the 5 reasons why it's important to be energetic. Number 1, people follow energy. People follow good vibes. People want to be around people that are doing good. Nobody wants to hang around someone that has a negative, pessimistic attitude. And that attitude creates some kind of energy. Okay? The aura around you should be positive. It should be uplifting. It should be energetic. Because nobody wants to be around a mope. Okay? Nobody wants to be around someone that's depressed. Nobody wants to be around someone that is licking their wounds. You don't want to be around someone that's licking their wounds. You want to be around people that are happy, that are positive, that are uplifting. So when you realize that energy is important, that positive vibes are important, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. Right? You need to have the right vibes so people want to be around you. Otherwise, you'll be by yourself. And being alone is the worst thing that can ever happen to you. Because when you're alone, you start to create a lot of nonsense in your head. Especially when you have low energy, it creates distractions and it creates nonsense and is destructive towards your success. Okay? Number 2, understand this and write this down. Okay, you might see it here, you might see it here, you might see it here, you might see it. I don't know where you might see it on the video, okay, because we also do Spitting Fire video as well, my friends, okay, which you can find on YouTube and Facebook. But money follows attention. Money follows attention. And I want attention. You need attention. In this world right now, there is a financial bank account, and there's a social bank account we call Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever the case may be. And you need attention. If you have 0 attention, what ends up happening is nobody buys your stuff. If nobody buys your idea, nobody buys your product, nobody buys your service, you end up losing in the marketplace. You need attention. You need the right kind of attention. You need positive attention. You need all kinds of attention. Now, remember, if you have the wrong attention sometimes, that is still attention. And money always follows attention, whether it's good or bad. Okay, now you still want to have the good vibes and the good energy and the good attention, but sometimes you may get into a situation where you get bad attention. You may get arrested in front of a whole crowd of people, and that's some bad attention, but guess what? Money will still follow that attention because they're going to get curious on to see who are you, why did you get arrested, what happened? Because people are curious. If you ever go driving by on the highway and you see a car accident, it's a very bad situation, but what do most people do? Why is there traffic on the other side of the highway? Because people are slowing down to be curious to see what the hell happened. Because money follows attention. Okay, don't forget that. Number 3, if you want to succeed, okay? If you want to succeed, you need to understand that energy, the right kind of energy created, increases your endorphins. Okay? If you have a lot of endorphins in your body, you start to feel good. You start to look good. You start to act good. You understand what I'm saying? You have the right positive vibes. You have good endorphins in your system, and that creates a positive mindset. That makes sense? So you need endorphins, the right kind of endorphins. And when you have the right energy, it increases those endorphins and you feel good about yourself. And now, remember, when you feel good about yourself, you can start making the whole world around you feel good about themselves. And that's what it's all about, right? Number 4, attraction versus repelling. And we talked about it a little bit earlier, okay? You want to attract people to your life. You don't want to repel. If you have bad energy, you will repel people. If you have good energy, you're going to attract. Honey attracts more bees than vinegar. And what I mean by that is very simple. Vinegar can be bad energy. Vinegar could be low energy. Vinegar could be zero energy, and nobody wants to be around that. You want to attract people. You want the people to follow you. If you're a leader of a sales team, if you're a leader of a company, if you're a leader of a sports team, you need to have the right amount of energy because people will be attracted to that. And that is how you build companies, my friends. We built a company with 2 people. It was me and one of my close buddies. And we decided to build this company. And it went from 2 to right now we're at almost 70 people, 69 people to be exact. Why is that? In a 2-year time frame, we have 69 people on our staff. Why did we do that? Because we got excited about what? Attracting people to our company, attracting the right mindset, attracting the right energy, attracting the right people. And now we have dreamers and people that want to accomplish greatness. Okay? Number 5, the reason why it's important to be energetic, okay, is because you want to be you. You want to be 100% yourself. You want to be 100% authentic and genuine. You don't have to worry about what others think of you. Too many people worry about other people's opinions. It's going to be the biggest downfall of any successful individual that tries to be. If you're trying to win, the biggest downfall I see is why successful people start to lose. And sometimes people that are not so successful, that don't become successful, is because they worry too much about what others think of them. You have to understand that it doesn't matter what others think about you. The opinions of others shall not be your reality. Some words are popping right now. Right? The opinions of others should never be your reality. Don't let the opinions of others influence you. You need to influence other people's opinion about you. You need to be the narrative. You need to create the narrative of your life, or other people will fucking dictate you and control you and hold you back from greatness. You don't want that. You want to be in 100% control, and energy creates that. Okay? So, let's talk about the 6 ways where you can actually start to increase energy in your life and how to do it, okay? Now, some of you guys you may know some of this stuff, but you're not applying it, okay? And some of you guys are hustlers. Some of you guys are ambitious. Some of you guys are earning their pillow, baby. You're making moves, right? You're making moves with Michael, baby. But the problem is, you're not following these 6 steps. Number 1, you need to sleep well. Oh, Michael, did you just say that? You gotta sleep well? I thought sleep is for those who are broke. I think you need to sleep when you're dead. Listen. Yes, we understand that hustling the muscle, earning your pillow, grinding the beat, all this crazy shit, going nuts and banging on doors. Yes, it's important. But you got to put rest in play too. God created the world in 6 days. He created the mountains. He created fish, animals. He created you, my friend. And the 7th day he rested. What that shows you that you need to rest a little bit. Now, this doesn't mean that you rest for 12 hours in a day. But yes, 6 to 8 hours is very important. Whatever that time frame is. Like for me, sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 8. Depends on the time of the year. It all depends. But I like to get my sleep in. Because if I'm not rested, I'm not going to have the right energy. Now, have there been nights where I slept for 4 hours and I was excited about life? Absolutely. But it's not healthy. I want to live as long as I can. I want to live to $120. I don't want to die at 60. I don't want to die at 50. I want to actually die at 120 years old, and this is the way I want to die. I want to close my eyes and say, guys, there'll be thousands of people around me. I want to say, guys, I love you all, and hopefully I built a great legacy. I will pray to God for you when I get close to him. Boop, close my eyes and I'm done. No pain, no nothing, just disappear. With thousands and hundreds of thousands of people there mourning for my death. And I want to do that at 120, not at 50. I don't want to die in a heart attack. Yesterday, my brother was 22 years old. He ended up in the hospital yesterday because he had some migraines. He's 22 years old. Why the hell does he have migraines? I have no idea, but it's scary. Why did he go through that at 22 years old? Why are there some people with high blood pressure at 25 years old? Why are there so many people dying at 30, 40, 50? Because they don't take care of their body. So number 1, you got to rest. You got to sleep well. Number 2, you want to increase your energy? Start going to the gym. Well, Michael, I thought it wastes energy when you go to the gym. No, it creates more energy. If you go to the gym in the morning or at nighttime, it creates more energy in your life. You start to feel good about yourself. You increase those endorphins. You increase everything. I'm not a doctor, but I'll tell you one thing. I've been going to the gym for 10 years. Maybe that's why I'm so excited about life. 10 years of consistently going to the gym. I'm a consistent piston, baby. All right? Number 3, this is very important. Some of you eat like shit. You're eating pizza, bagels, graham crackers, and a bagel right before you go to bed. Like, what's going on, baby? You gotta eat right. You gotta eat healthy. You gotta have the right amount of protein, carbs, fats, lipids, whatever the case is. You wanna eat healthy. You wanna eat right. Now, that doesn't mean you go eat grass all day, okay, and lettuce out of a bag or chicken out of a bag. This basically means you gotta eat healthy. Can you have a cheat meal? Absolutely, but you wanna eat right. When you eat right, you feel good. I'm not gonna name any companies. When you go to a fast food joint and you eat that burger schmurger, that Mac, right? What happens? You start to feel, the itis, you start feeling like crap, you feel groggy, you feel bloated, because it's not healthy, my friends. Just because they make a lot of money doesn't mean it's healthy for you, okay? So watch what you eat. What you put inside your body will be reflected in your energy levels. It's very important to understand that. Number 4, you need to find your purpose. What is your why? When you figure out exactly what you're trying to accomplish in life, when you figure out why you're doing what you're doing, what will end up happening, it's crazy. It's crazy what happens. You get this energy level, your energy level starts to increase. You have no idea where it comes from. You just start to feel good. You start to create this excitement inside of you, and you start to get pumped up. Whoo, I want to go do this. I want to. You start to create ideas. Those ideas are like friction in your head. Ideas are rubbing off each other. Iron sharpens iron, and boof, you got explosions in your head about excitement, about passion, about where you're trying to go. 19 years old, I had a dream, I had a vision. I had a couple of nightmares as well. But guess what? That purpose, when I started to figure it out later on in life, it started to create this energy that came out of nowhere. I had no idea where it came from. But when you got a purpose, my friend, you have this thing called unconditional fire. It's a burning fire, a burning desire inside of you that no one can take out. For example, when you go cooking on a stove, there's 2 types of flames, right? They got the fire, which is the red fire, then you got the flame. The blue that ignites is so powerful. As a matter of fact, the fire that's red, the one that's all over the place, is not the one that burns more or has more heat, has more energy. It's the blue flame, consistent. So you don't want to be all excited for one day. You want to be excited consistently, persistently, every single day. Does that make sense, guys? Very important to understand that. Okay, number 5, understanding that the progressive realization of a worthwhile dream or goal is what's going to create energy for your life. You need to be, I told my brother that one of my younger brothers, right? I love him to death. He said, Michael, how do you become happy? How do you stay happy? I said, there's 2 ways to be happy, and there's only 2. Number 1 is unconditional giving. If you have a child and you give him something, you don't expect anything back. And that's happiness. When you give something to someone without expecting anything back, that is unconditional giving, and you feel extremely happy. Number 2, when you figure out your purpose, and the progressive realization of a worthwhile dream or goal or aspiration keeps you happy because you're chasing something. God put something inside of us that said, hey, hunt, chase, look, find. And for women, he put nurture, take care. Those are the 2 main characteristics of human beings. And when you start to understand that, you start to tap into that kind of energy. Oh my God, life starts to change for you. And you start to get more energetic. You start to get more positive. You start to get more upbeat. You start having the right vibes. And you start to feel good about your life. And then people say, what's wrong with this guy, man? Why is he so excited about life? I want to know what he's doing. Especially guys, if you're in sales, you have to have the right energy. I closed so many deals when I was doing sales, and I still do sales. And the reason why I close deals is because of my energy. People say, yo, this guy is crazy, but I like him. Some of you guys may think I'm crazy right now, but that's the good thing. You want to be different, which leads me to number 6. Remove the worries of other people's opinions about you. Screw what other people think about you. Okay, you want to increase more energy inside of you? Stop worrying about what Joey down the block thinks about you. It doesn't matter. It matters what you think about you. Don't worry about what Joey and Shmoey and Bobby think about your lifestyle or how you are. So many people are not themselves. You got to be authentic. You got to be genuine. The reason why I'm so energetic is because I don't hide it. How many of you guys thought about maybe screaming or yelling when you were excited about something and you didn't because you were afraid about what the person in the train station thought about you? How many times you're on a bus and you get excited about something, you got a great text message from your girl, and you don't want to even get up and clap. You don't want to even get excited about it. You don't want to say hi to the next door, to your neighbor that's sitting right next to you, because you don't want to be weird. You don't want to distract. You don't want to be a weird individual. You want to bother someone. That's bullshit, man. If I get excited about something, I guarantee you, people around me are gonna know what's up. My neighbor, as a matter of fact, 2 days ago, okay, on Saturday. My neighbor comes out to me, the one upstairs, above me. He's like, He doesn't know my name. He's like, are you by any chance the guy in apartment 2L? I said, oh, of course, absolutely. What's going on? He's like, man, you are loud. You have full energy. I said, absolutely. Does it bother you? He's like, you're too loud. You're affecting my life. I can't sleep. At 12 in the morning, you're on the phone. He's like, I know your whole business. I said, hopefully you learned something. I said, hopefully you learned a couple of things. I talk a lot on the phone. I got my teams everywhere. He's like, yeah, I did, but can you lower it down? I said, sir, I would love to. Do me a favor. If I get too loud, knock on the freaking door or knock on the floor so I can understand that I'm kind of too loud because I'm too energetic, my friend. I'm excited about life. He's like, I wish I was like you. I said, I agree. I wish I was like myself as well. And I'm going to be more energetic and more pumped up and more excited. And I'm sorry if I wake you up. That's not my intention. I love you. Have a good day. Boop. Pounded this thing and I left. Right? And you got to be you, man. Don't worry about other people. Other people's opinions should never be your reality. All right, so those are the 6 ways to increase your energy. Hopefully you learn. We're going to review it real quick. The 5 reasons why it's important to be energetic. Number 1, people follow energy. They want to follow good vibes. Number 2, money follows attention. Number 3, you want to keep your endorphins up. Energy is important for that. You need to increase your endorphins. That's what helps you when you increase your energy. Number 4, attraction versus repelling. Number 5, you want to be you. Stop worrying about other people. Number 6, ways to increase energy. Number 1, you want to sleep well. Number 2, you want to go to the gym. Number 3, you want to eat right. Number 4, you want to find your purpose. Number 5, you want to understand the progressive realization of a worthwhile dream or goal or aspiration is the key to increasing your energy. And number 6, you want to remove all the thoughts about other people's opinions about you. And hopefully you learned something about today. Hopefully you message me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or even my text message if you got my number and say, yo, thank you so much for this podcast, because that's all I'm really looking for. We're not looking for you to pay me. We're not looking for the money. As a matter of fact, I can start advertising. When I got so many views on my podcast, I can start advertising and getting money for that. I said, no, thank you. I don't need your money. I don't want the advertising money. I want to impact millions of people. That's the goal. I want to go against the mediocre mindset. I want to kill the poverty thinking. And that's our goal. That's our goal with our movement. You're going to be making moves with Michael, baby. And every single Monday, as you know, we're going to be spitting fire and spit the truth. And you may not like it because it hurts, but it's the truth. All right? So do me a favor, follow me on Facebook, Michael Barayev. Do me a favor, follow me on Instagram. If you want to have a blast and have an exciting day and see what energy is about, follow me on Instagram. If you want to know about my business and stuff like that, follow me on LinkedIn. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. We got a lot of sick content coming up. And I promise you, if you don't get motivated, I will smack you with my left hand to get you motivated, because I promise you it's going to change your life. So have a good one. And as you guys know, every Monday, we spit fire.